Hello, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Calmlands, and yeah, this isn't ready to harvest. I'm still in July. Remember the last episode I said, what if I can get water in these puddles, in these crevices? So that is what I'm doing. I'm putting water in them. I'm making my puddles wet. So that one's wet. If I do... we do the big one down here, and we'll do this one here, I think. If you're wondering, I've got a worker. Look. Lovely young ladies still in the top field, all tedded for me. I want to get this to a windrow and then we'll get that baled. And we still have, from the last harvest, obviously we need to keep grass for over winter. Otherwise we're going to run out for the cattle. But we still have 24 from the last cut. So that's not bad, is it, eh? Excuse me. We do need to grab ourselves a harvester before before we can harvest, and the sorghum should be ready in August. So that being said, I'm going to sit here and waste money by putting in pots with water in them. For no other reason, because I can. If I want to, I will. There's not a lot you can do about it. The thing is, I need to be, like, careful, I'm sorry. I was called, with sorry, the missus thinks I got a chest infection because I keep coughing up loads of gongers, and my breathing is getting worse. But you know, what does she know? She's not a doctor. So I want water in the puddle. And then we need to smooth it down. You need to get it just right. Otherwise, when you smooth it, you can see the edge of the puddle. Right. Soften, no, don't sell it. Soften the edge up. How's that looking? That's looking like there isn't a puddle there. Where am I going? This way. There's still wet there. Oh, I want that one. Want that one. I know it's not very interesting for you guys, I apologise. But this is stuff that I'm going to be doing. This is stuff that needs doing. And as a result is being done. There's not a lot. You know. How's that big puddle looking? Yeah. That's quite a dip that there, isn't it, eh? It's got one there. One there. I think this one here, we'll do this one as well. Back up. Why do they keep doing that? Now I have another divot there. What's wrong with it? Let's run with it. That's not a puddle, that's a pond. Oh, fudge. I can see the edge of that just there, I think. I can spend hours and hours and hours messing around with this, and I really enjoy it. Nope. How's that looking? I think I can live with that. Where am I going, you fool? This was all Jack Sarge's fault. All the you that don't know who Jax are, just go check him out. He's a master of everything. Oh, fudge. Ow. Oh, where is it? Oh, that's far too big. Try that one. That looks better. I don't think it was the one I had, but it looks better. Is that a very slight edge there? Ever so slightly. And that ever so slightly is gonna bug the bejeebers out of me. Again, absolutely loved doing all this silly, landscapey, mess around shenanigans. Get away. Tractor. Forwards. There we go. Oh. Let's, where's that divot gone here? We'll paint that in. If I can find another 5 seconds, I'll put a puddle in it. Do I get a puddle in here? If I drive through the puddle enough, do I still need to wash the tractor? Although that's quite a large puddle, I think this one might be a bit small. Oh, 10 minutes in and I'm still messing around with puddles. It's too big. There we go. I'm tempted to see if I can get one. Oh, hang on. Let's get the windrower rowing. Here I am messing around with puddles. Oh, lift. Yeah, I got the rake on the international, but I know with the JD rake, I just like the little stuff. I'm tempted to buy like a BM Terrier or something like that. Doom. Right, you do you. Get that a rowing. Wonder if I can get a puddle in there. Look what you've done to me, sir. I've got a puddle. Mad. Dips and divots and puddles. The one thing I will say with the dirty puddle, the greener, dirty puddle water is, whoops, if it's not deep enough, it doesn't look green, it looks clear. Can you see? Clear. Right? But when it's sort of all clear, but when it's deep enough, green. Clear. Here's what is. Small things keep me entertained. Hope you appreciate this, my good buddy. The money I'm wasting, the slots that I'm using up on puddles. I've got a double puddle here, look at that. Fancy knickers. Rather large puddle. No, I don't like... Oh! I don't like the grass in the puddle. I think that looks odd. Surely if it was that gnarly and wet and horrible, the grass wouldn't be growing. I mean, that one's a little bit greener. You see, it's all this little silly stuff like this that I would generally do off screen, because I don't think most people are interested in a man making, you know, half a dozen puddles. Just like, get on with the farming, you fool. Ow. I turned ever so slightly and poked myself in the eye with a mic stand. Oh, it looks like I'm going to have a bloodshot eye. Brilliant. My blood, sweat and tears goes into these videos. Hope you appreciate it. Oh, stingy. Oh, but cheap. the things I do for you guys. Still not happy with this tractor. I'm tempted, seriously tempted to swap this out. Swap out the casing at National 1455 for the John Deere 3650. This. It's less horses by 30, but it sounds nicer and it does what I need it to do. I know, we've got it, we're using it, it's got a couple hours on it, so it's not like I haven't used it. But, no, I want what I want. Oh, that's what I was doing. That's what I was going to do before I got rudely interrupted. I want this. I connect to that. Why did I connect? You couldn't write it, could you? Nor would you want to, methinks. I was connecting that to the trailer. I was going to move some of these logs. Is what I was going to do. And then once the oh, come on man, line up. Rubber's gone. Up there. Once the Windrower's Road, we can get 710 on baling. I want that. That's why I want this. Oh, not through the tent, drive round it. I'm not sure how many logs are in here, but whatever it is, I want to get them out. Oh, somebody's talking. I'm going to have to move those up. Wood chip out of the way. Oh, come on. We might just have to sell the wood chip now. We got 4, 8, 10 of those so far. Almost 11, and I've got 20 pallets of wood. No, I haven't. The 2.5s, aren't they? Yeah. I'm an idiot. They're not going to spawn. I was adding a couple of mods in, and clearly I've added back in the harvest profit income mod. Because with that in, they won't spawn. I don't fancy going out and back in again right now. So what we do is we will set that to distribute to our sawmill, and that'll empty this out, I think. I'm pretty sure we looked. That's going to mess up my pricing though, isn't it? Bear with. I've been waffling on for the last 10-15 minutes, and I didn't unpause the recording. I think I paused the recording when I went out to remove the harvest add-on mod, and then I waffled on. We took the trailer of wood to the production. I mentioned moving the wall production to where the workshop is, to put the carpentry up there. I moved the worker down there, rowing, and I started baling. I was just going to start a time lapse and worked out that I hadn't said anything. Well, I had, but I hadn't recorded anything. Why me? Literally a good 10-15 minutes I've been talking away to myself. I mean, I do that anyway, but at the end of it I've got a video. I'm sure that's where I paused it when I went out the game, I think. Don't know. I'll soon find out when it comes to edit. I'll have to put some sort of writing up on the screen to let you all know that I'm an idiot. Yeah, literally waffling on about moving the wall production to where the workshop is, put a workshop trigger in a shed, and then put the carpentry up there so I can start producing the furniture and stuff. So I'm thinking about moving that to look, 29 minutes we're on now, and yeah, 15 minutes. I've been waffling on for 15 minutes. Unbelievable. I'm an absolute idiot. Right. So what I've just said is basically what I was waffling on around. But rather than just mentioning it, I was walking about showing you. Oh. We'll soon find out when it comes to edit. The thing is, half the time when it comes to edit, I'm so rushed and pushed for time. I load the file up, look for the blank bit of sound, just tractor noises, and time lapse it or montage it, because clearly I'm not talking, and then do that, move on. I don't generally watch my videos back. The sound of my own voice freaks me out. I mean, I've only been doing this now for the last 3 years. And I still get embarrassed by the sound of my voice. Such a wimp. Right. On that shiny note and the fact that I've made a fool of myself, and I'm not entirely sure what you have or haven't seen. I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to crack on with the baling before it rains, hopefully. And get all this hay collected up. I'll see you next time, and we will start the harvest. Oh, that was what I was waffling on around, harvesters. This is what everyone else has got, the MF310, which will fit with our old school farm. I downloaded the class. I'm not sure that fits. So I'm actually tempted by the Massey 8570. It's the go-to. It's the go-to combine for every map maker on a start farm. But it'll work perfectly on here. So I may go with that. That may require selling some produce from our storage greenhouse. I don't think we're going to have enough funds. It's 104 for the combine plus the header, and we're going to need the grain header for the sorghum and soy, and a corn header for the corn and sunflowers. Probably get the Ziegler, what's it called? I've uninstalled it. Brilliant. The yellow and red and black one, whatever that is. That one. Right, I'm going to leave it here. I'm going to get this baled. I've just missed a bit now. Brilliant. It's quite a wide swath, this one. Anywho, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe and comment. Each and every one of you, please take care. And I'll see you all in my next adventure. And hopefully not louse it next time. Oh. Cheers guys.